Hey everybody, so we are getting some yucky weather today. It looks like it's melting a little bit. I think it's got warmer, but there's ice on the trees and mud, and it's a mess. I don't know if you can't see the power lines out there. So because of this nasty weather, I'm gonna go ahead and make a big old pot of pinto beans to have on the stove in our Dutch oven. So y'all come along and do that with me. So excuse the noise, kids are watching gumball, but I have about 4 slices of bacon in there, I believe. And then I cut up 2 little small fresh onions that we have, and the peppers are from the freezer. So we're gonna get the bacon cooked up really crispy and caramelize the onions a little bit, and then we're gonna pull the bacon out so we can slice it up into little pieces. Okay, so here's my little seasoning lineup. I'm using Pioneer Woman's recipe, and I have added a couple extra things that I like to use. My onion powder and garlic powder, y'all know me, that's what I do in everything. I've got my ground cumin, a couple bay leaves, some pepper, chili powder, paprika, cayenne, and I put some minced garlic. She said garlic cloves. And then don't judge my cornbread, I got some Jiffy mix back there. And we're getting ready to slice up our bacon and get that in. And this is the beans. I went ahead and put the beans in with the onions and peppers. I got the bay leaves and all the seasonings. And I did also go ahead and use some chicken broth that I had saved up from a video y'all are gonna see next week, actually. So everything is looking so good. I'm gonna get this bacon in here and then just cover it, and I'm gonna bring it to a boil first. It's on high right now to get it up to a boil, and then I'm gonna drop it back down to maybe medium and just let it simmer all day. That way, if we happen to lose power for a little bit, we'll have a big old pot of hot beans on the stove that can sit and simmer for a while and stay warm. Allie said it looks delicious. Okay, so while I have you guys, let me show you what's going on with our seedlings. So these are the brassicas I started, this little first set. They got super leggy because I didn't have the light. It didn't come in time, so I went ahead and started another set back there. Not sure if we'll have time to really harvest from those before they bolt. We'll just see how our weather does. Who even knows with the weather. Then I started my peppers. Is that what I did next? Maybe it was the snapdragons next. So this whole tray is snapdragons. Yeah, got a little heavy-handed, but it's okay. They're gonna be beautiful. We'll separate them out and they'll be gorgeous. There's all those whole tray of snapdragons, and my peppers. These are tomatoes. These are peppers. Okay, let's see. They're looking pretty good in there. Those in the middle are the jalapenos, and these I started later. I got basil and then some other bell peppers, so they're looking good. These tomatoes I just started this weekend, and it is Thursday, so they hadn't been quite a week, and most of them are germinating. They look really good. I'm excited. I need to get a fan on them. They're getting, I don't know, it feels a little leggy to me. So I know when I up pot them, I can plant them deeper, but I want to try to prevent them from getting leggy if I can help it. And also, I've always bottom watered, but it's not working the same this year for some reason. Like those back there are dry, and then some of these up here are wet. And then in my peppers, some of them are dry, and then some of them have algae from having water sitting. So I don't know why it's not watering even. I don't know. And I put them on the floor to make sure it's completely level, because I know my shelves aren't level. But I put them on the floor to make sure that the trays are level, and they're still just not getting watered right. So for right now, I'm going to get a sprayer so I can just top water, like a little small handheld sprayer. But I don't know. I've got to figure out what's going on with that. Just want to update you guys on my seed babies. I'm a proud seed mama. Alright, y'all, I got bad news. It was terrible. It was so bad. So It's the Pioneer Woman recipe, so it was probably my fault. I probably did something wrong, but it was really bad. So, it was like spicy and bitter. So, I skimmed off as much of the liquid as I could, added some water, skimmed off some more liquid, added some more water, and kept going until I could get some of that flavor out. And then I just re-seasoned it how I normally season my pinto beans, which is really just basic, like salt and pepper, you know, not a whole lot, because I mean there's still some left from all that stuff I put in before, but you live and you learn. I'm not doing that again, but I think I saved the pot of beans, so we're good. And then my little lady over here made our cornbread, and in true Laster woman fashion, well, it's not Laster, it's definitely a Martin trait, Martin Milton. Anyway, it's burnt, but not too burnt. Definitely still edible. It was still good. Had a little piece right there, little taste test. So we're still simmering these, waiting for them to get real soft. I'm probably gonna add some more water just to thin out that flavor some. Phew, it was a lot. I pulled my bay leaf out, but I can't find the other one, so it'll pop up. I'll keep you guys posted and let you know the final result when it's done, because it's still a little spicy. Alright, y'all, it's all done. I think I saved it from my horrible seasoning mistake. Let me go ahead and get this in my bowl with my rice. Looking good. Alright, let me see. Yes, that is perfect. Love it, love it. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Go make you a big old pot of pintos and some rice and my cornbread. I need my cornbread. Y'all enjoy. Have a good night.